Ricardo, glad that the season is over.
Hey, it's difficult, man. I'm not really glad that the season is over. I'm really disappointed that it ended like this, of course. But it's it's a season at the moment that the club didn't really go through a good season. But it's time to reflect back on the season, see what we did wrong, see what I did wrong, and so I can just become a better player.
I think, was the season already over 2 weeks ago? If you look at the game against Vitesse and today, did you as a team maybe give up or?
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. The mentality of the team was, we always wanted to fight. Personally, I know the season wasn't over, of course. As a striker, you always want to be able to score goals. So personally, I could only speak for myself. For me, the season wasn't over. Today was officially over, but now I have 2 games with national team that I got to focus on. So, my focus is on that now.
It must have been quite a crazy experience for you this year, because at one hand the team was working towards relegation, and you were scoring almost every week. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was good, to be honest. It was something that I would like to work hard. I like to work for my teammates, and fortunately I had a good season. I had an okay season where I came back to play, and I came back to score goals. So I'm very happy, and of course it's time to work even harder and for next season to be better.
In retrospective, would you still have made the decision to come to Groningen then?
Yeah, of course. I don't regret my decision of coming to Groningen. Of course, they gave me opportunities. I started playing again. I started scoring goals, like I said. So I never regretted coming back to Groningen.
Do you have the feeling that you now found your place in the national team?
Yeah, of course. It's a thing where you have to work in, because with national team you never have a spot secured. It's always new players coming, new players going. So every day you got to stay on your toes. Every game you got to work hard. So it's a thing that if I get too comfortable, if anyone gets comfortable in the national team, you can always lose a spot.
I assume that you won't be at Groningen next season. Do you already have a plan for next year?
Yeah, no. To be honest, I was waiting to finish the season and to start focusing on what's next. At the moment, only my agent knows, and he's the one who's communicating with the clubs. But honestly, I have no idea on what's going to happen. And like I said, I was waiting for the season to end a little bit.
But would you be open for a longer stay here in the Netherlands?
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to stay in the league. I think it's one of my preferences, to be honest. I want to stay in the league. I like the league a lot, and I would like to stay here next year.
So you and I both know that Feyenoord and PSV are interested. They can give you a call.
Yeah, of course. It's a thing where they're interested. Of course, they've been keeping in contact with my agent, but like I said, I wasn't really focused on that. At the moment, I was focused on just finishing the season, and then now it's time to be able to have conversations and see what happens next year.
A trick question: if you have to choose between Rotterdam or Eindhoven?
I have no idea yet, man. It's conversations that I have to have, and hopefully we can come up with an agreement and see what happens.
Thanks, man. Sorry for that one.
Thank you so much.
Have a good summer.